Careful, sis.
It's okay.
I usually have it in. Would anyone like some pear-flavored jelly beans?
No, thank you. Those look like Tutti Fruities.
They're actually pretty good. They,
I like buying them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
my friend's daughter, her big bridal shower
Yellow
was,
6, Blue Lake 5.
what was it? What a pear or something like that.
I have this.
Lane McGraw, you were
It's-
first. What's going on, guys?
All I know is,
What's going on, friends?
she brought all the leftover jelly beans and like treats. And it was delicious.
Oh boy.
Where is it? What? Why?
Because I'm doing my live stream. My family, my aunts, and my dad, they're all over there mocking me.
I'm not mocking you.
Mia's not
Because
mocking
eventually
me.
I'll get
What's
money
going on,
from
guys? Hey, thanks everybody for being here. Who wants to be the banner tonight? Who wants to be the banner?
I'm not going to mock you because eventually, once we get enough money, I'll get money from you.
That is probably true. Thank you.
Just a bunch of random people.
It isn't random people.
I'm being asked who are the people that are coming onto this stream and watching this guy. That's my dad asking.
Vin.
Come on. Thank There we go.
Oh.
Alrighty. Thank you, Jerome. Appreciate you being our message tonight.
The Bob Bros love you.
PMO.
Alright.
TS PMO.
The Bo Bros. Thank you. I love you too, Bo Bros. Thank you.
Oh, Bo Bros. What did I say? Bob? What is
You know
it?
what that means?
Totally pisses me off.
So,
Interesting.
alrighty. Subscribe for freedom. We love you from the CCCP.
That's what you say when you can.
Somebody from the CCCP loves me. That's awesome. I see you right here.
Riley says PMO.
What's up, 5150? So hey, everybody that's
PMO
joining
every
us,
single
I know we're
PMO.
getting started a little bit later. Please remember to double tap your screen, like the stream when you join us.
Yeah.
It helps
I think
us
it's
get into the
impenetrable.
algorithm, helps the channel grow.
That's because
helps us
you,
to
I'm pretty
get
sure
people
it's one
going.
of the catchphrases
But-
listed.
BT's Journey. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. It's Bob Bros. Okay, Bob Bros. Awesome.
Did you just
So,
I think that is more than
appreciate everybody being here. Well, maybe I'll show you guys some of the peanut gallery that's over here making fun of me.
Sal's too vinegary?
I don't know if we're gonna have, it's Friday night, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a super busy night, it usually isn't, but
Yeah, there's so much vinegar, I
it's
can't.
time. It's time to put
But you have
on
to understand I don't like pickles and stuff like
You want
that.
to hear what Nike did right in front of
a jacket.
Krista? The second that she walks in, hit
I am
Nike
live
goes,
streaming, what do you want to show?
hey guys, do you want to get ice cream?
It's a good idea.
Did you like your ice cream?
Yeah,
Yeah, mine too.
that's why
Yeah.
we got ice cream.
Are you gonna be done here the whole time?
What's the whole time?
15 minutes. Just don't let anyone in that bathroom. The door doesn't close.
Oh, it doesn't
It
lock?
doesn't lock.
Yeah, that's about right.
Is it in the lab?
It gets worse. That's right, Bob. The jacket is on.
Put a
Open
chair
up.
in front of it.
Also,
Do you guys want to meet? You guys want to meet me
I think
when
that
I'm
they'll
older?
be able to hear the
Do you guys want to meet me
shower
when I'm
going
older?
It's actually pretty funny.
I've
Come
been
here.
on there
on. Okay,
before.
well then I'll tell them
Yeah, I
to
mean,
go
I
in.
don't know if they have you been on. Have you guys seen my dad before?
Here,
Have you guys
see
seen
me.
my dad? Careful, me. I don't want if things move. You know how YouTube gets. They get weird.
Oh yeah.
Here. So I got Mia, and this is my dad. The one I don't know that we have a name for him yet.
What if they go for a name?
Dover. Well, his call sign's Dover. So yeah, you guys can call him Dover.
Wait,
Yeah, but they're going to figure out what's over.
Yeah, they're gonna figure out his call sign's Dover. I'll let you figure it out from there.
That's
Hey,
what.
I just thought
Ernie,
it was good.
hi, welcome to the channel. You should definitely keep typing. Do you want to give me a like? That would be great. Ernie's sitting there. I mean, there's only like a
Wait.
an over $1,000 revolver on the table. So a bunch of junk on the table. That's awesome.
That's good.
I just really
Makes
like
sense.
Wait.
Jolly,
It's
everybody.
really,
If
really
it made sense to you.
There's so much.
Grandpa.
Remember to double tap the screen, you guys, when you're coming in. Help the channel grow. Can I buy an Ono Vermilion mass driver
Grandpa.
weapon in the USA? Probably, Scott. I'm sure that somebody has one. That guy,
Grandpa,
Jesus, over
Huh.
I
1,000.
just barely realized.
Yeah.
my
Well, you guys
impulse
helped
I
pay
didn't
for the
bend
revolver.
over.
You guys helped pay
What?
for that revolver.
I just
Red Baron,
realized
what's
my
going on?
impulse I didn't
BT.
bend over.
Oh, I like it,
Isn't
BT.
that silly?
I like it. Zesty Dover. Ah, Zesty Dover. That fits, it works. Hey guys, we have 13 likes and there's 54 people in the stream. If everyone who's in the stream would do me a huge favor, double tap your screen if you're on a smartphone. If you're not on a smartphone, if you're on a computer, or if you're on a tablet, just scroll down and hit the thumbs up button that's right below my face. That would be
I'm
wonderful.
going down a slide.
Derek, hello, welcome.
Dad, I'm going down a slide.
I mean, that's a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, according to Derby Harry. I see that.
It's very close.
That's right. I'm not going to do, what's up Tristan? Slider, what's going on? So I'm not going to do a goal tonight. If you guys want to contribute, that's awesome. Jay Chitty, what's going on, man? If you guys want to contribute, obviously you guys know you can always contribute to the channel. I love it. It helps us buy more guns, it helps us buy ammo, it helps me create content for you guys. But when we hit 50 likes, then of
What's
course.
in here?
I don't know. It's a pantry.
Oh, it's a pantry?
When we hit 50 likes, we do our 1 minute of push-ups. When we hit 100 likes, we'll do a toast. Again, I don't have any alcohol. I'm on a little trip up in Idaho, away from home, so I don't have my alcohol with me. But we will do a toast. I'll go grab some water. We'll do something.
Dad, you can have my sugar-free. You can
So-
drink from my super manly Owala. That's
Yeah.
sugar-free.
We'll do a
Soda.
toast. We'll do a toast with this Owala water bottle. That's
It's-
super manly.
It's sugar-free
It's actually not even
soda.
sugar-free soda. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
What is it called?
I don't know.
The Sprite.
Sure.
Sprite.
Something delicious.
Scroach.
Oh man. Derek, no, it's never gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, Red Baron, everybody. Remember, we'll include Red Baron in our toast tonight. Looks like Red Baron is gonna have some surgery according to his message. Thank you, bud. You did not have to do a super chat, but I appreciate it. So yeah. So and then we're I'll shave in November. Well, it's no shave November, so in March. I'll shave in March and I'll regrow it in March. For mustache March.
They got it all figured out, but he said part of the problem was that they had the vice president wasn't
There we go.
caused a lot of problems.
So thank you again, everybody, for being here. Let's see, we're at 49 and 20 likes. Okay, so there's 49 people, and we have 20 likes. Oh, Pew Pew Yoko, dude, Despot with a need, I don't know what that means. Ann Ross, if you want to send whiskey to my house, you can send whiskey to my house. It will go towards the channel. Anything that you send towards anything that you guys send to the PO box for the channel, we'll do an unboxing, we'll do a video for it, you'll be featured, it'll be glorious, I'll shed tears, it'll be great. So, Natalie, hey, long time no see. Nerf gun, love it.
He goes, yeah, it's been terribly low. Sounds like a nightmare.
I don't, Derek, I don't have to be clean shaven. You know what I think? When people want me to shave, I think they just want me to shave because they're jealous that they can't grow a glorious mustache the same way.
I'm doing it. I'm purchasing the Power Rangers bundle.
You go do it. You have enough?
I have enough.
Go do it.
Barely.
Go do it. He's buying the Power Rangers bundle for Fortnite.
This will be a video or live stream as soon as I get back.
BT, absolutely. I'll include you in the toast.
He works, her husband works for them.
Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate you stopping in and giving us a like. So, there we go. 50 people, 26 likes. We're halfway to the number of viewers we have. So, fun fact, YouTube actually starts slowing down the algorithm for the streams when we do not meet a certain number of likes for the views. So the reason we always
Because it was, above.
can game. Sorry, I'll finish. Can game. Biggest caliber that I own on the table right now is the 44 Magnum. Dream gun. Oh, dream gun that I'd want to shoot is an Alien Luago. I've shot pretty much every caliber that I want to shoot. So, Pew Pew Yoga, thank you. That's fine, Derek. I am weird. I do look weird. So anyways, YouTube stops putting the stream into people's shorts feed and into the algorithm when we don't hit a certain number of likes, like every couple minutes. So when we have 50 people in the stream and we have half as many likes, I don't even think we have half as many likes and all that, then it starts to slow down. Like we're seeing now, we went from 55 people, we're now at 40 people because we've been at 27 likes. So please remember, even if you're just lurking in the background, to like the stream. Double tap the screen, like the screen, like the stream. How much do I shave? I shave maybe twice a month. I leave my mustache and I shave my beard grow. So
Sometimes you do it less.
average, if I still had my shaving waiver for the Air Force, then I would do that, but my shaving waiver is expired, so. Congo line, triple tap, 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 give it a little tapping. Or tap, 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 tap.
Dad,
What's
why
that?
can't people in the Air Force have beards or long hair?
So, it has to do with looking professional, but also it stems back to the history of like the ancient Romans, to avoid like sickness and disease, because people would get lice and they would get things in their hair, but also when you were in close combat, if you had a long beard, they could pull on your beard and make it easier to fight you, or they could pull back on your neck and it would expose your neck, pull back on your hair and it would expose your neck and cut your throat. So there's actually a military history in it. Yeah, Isaiah, hello, thank you. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. We're at 30 likes. Thank you guys. Let's keep going. Let's see. So, Jerome. I almost missed it, but I caught it.
Dad, don't you do it 2 times?
Jerome did 100. He did 100. So, I don't know if you guys saw, I put out a video today. It was my last video of the night that I put out. It looks like there was an airman that has been arrested and charges are being filed. I'm sure that it's going to be investigated. I don't know how I feel about it. I hope that there wasn't foul play involved, but I kind of am under the suspicion that SIG is making a statement saying things like, oh, well, did this guy leave around in this chamber when he was sitting at his desk instead of clearing it? Because, they're not supposed to be around in the chamber if you're sitting at your desk. Yes, someone XL. I have an AR-15 right here. This one's an AR-15. So, we'll see what happens. Troxon's stepfather. Oh, that's awesome. Completed hunter safety. Dude, first step towards being a responsible gunman. Doing hunter safety. I love it. So, we'll see what happens, but I'm, it sucks either way. If this was an airman that did something to harm another airman, then obviously I think that there needs to be some accountability there. But if the firearm was just sitting in the holster and it had a round in the chamber and it went off, then that needs to be taken care of. No, Ivan from wherever. It's Russian. I don't know what it says.
Why are the salespeople not doing this?
Oh, what did you? Who was it? Derek. How many chins do I got? I have 69 chins, Derek. Nice. That's right. I bet you wish I had 69 chins for you.
You have got to be kidding me.
What's more reliable, Nerf gun on the table or Mossberg stock? Well, the Nerf gun has never broken on me. The Mossberg stock did. So that is an excellent point, Jolly. Thank you guys. We're at 56 people. Oh, never mind. It dropped down to 41. 33 likes. Everybody that's here, everybody that's watching the stream, if you haven't done it yet, double tap your screen. Ghost, what's going on? What's your favorite pistol and model? Mine is my EDC, and it's a Glock 19 MOS Desert 10. So my favorite pistol in the world is the FN57. I just think the 5.7 is a very well-engineered, reliable round, and I think FN, I'm not saying they're the best firearm manufacturer, I think they just build solid firearms. So the FN57, having a firearm that is basically scaled down 5.56, 20 plus 1, accurate out to 100 yards, like easily accurate out to 100 yards, just a super cool gun. So that's my thing. Someone is looking in through the windows. Benjamin Brown Jr. I don't know what you mean by that, but that's okay. Nut. I wish I had a big girl to cry on right now. Cool. What's the gun name that has the red scope? Oh, right here. So this is an Aero Precision 9mm pistol caliber carbine. It's an AR-9. Uses Glock magazines, and it has dagger defense furniture on it, or dagger defense optics on it. So backup sights and the holographic are from dagger defense. 5.7 is not good for hogs, but it's extremely good for humans.
Dad, you know
Thank
it's
you,
better.
Melody. Benjamin Brown, yes. Dabby dab.
Dad,
If you're a Democrat, you probably thought I just saluted Hitler or something. So.
Dad,
Yes.
you know it's better than 5.7? 6.7.
I don't even know what that is. What is 6.7 for? What's the whole point of 6.7? Does it have something to do with the WNBA and dildos?
You should have your viewers.
I don't think they know. A couple of people have said it, and I don't think they know. So, yeah, dad. My sunglasses are behind the guns, Derek. Rick! Why do you want to own so many guns? Because I can. I like guns, and they're fun. Troxins, that is a 44 Magnum Colt Anaconda. Yeah, WNBA sucks. I mean, the WNBA players are way better at basketball than me, but they aren't generating the revenue that the regular NBA is, which is why they make what they make, and they're subsidized by the NBA. I have your Call of Duty loadout. That's awesome. I'm glad I have your Call of Duty loadout. This isn't even all my guns. That's what's funny. What's up, nerd? Nerd Daniel. This isn't even all my guns. This is just the guns that I brought with me from Utah up to Idaho that I'm gonna film shooting tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be our range day. We're gonna go shoot guns. What's up?
Can you let people know to get to the goal because I'm not gonna drink any of this until we get to the goal, and I really want some.
Okay, so Mia really wants us to get to 100 likes so that we can do a toast. So let's get to 100 likes as quick as possible because she's thirsty and she wants some of her drink. But we need to get to 100 likes so that we can do our toast. That is correct. All of these are fake. Those bullets are fake. The BB guns are fake. The knife is fake.
Dad,
the
I
Nerf gun is fake.
guarantee you,
You're 100%
someone
right.
could explain to
Ben, what's going on? Zane, hello.
Yeah.
Tim, what's going on? Did you hear that SIG is fixing the 320 by replacing the trigger stuff? I did not. I know that there was a patent by an engineer that was in review to help prevent the striker from coming off the sear catch. But yeah, so if we get to 100 likes, I'll do the toast. If we get to 50 likes, I'll do the push-ups for 1 minute. So we'll have a good time. What gun would you pick for a zombie apocalypse? I'm gonna take my AR-15 for a zombie apocalypse. I've already said I'm gonna take my AR-15. I'm gonna take one of my Glocks, probably the 19 or the 17. That's the 19 style, and then I'm also gonna take a shotgun.
Dad,
Yes.
I guarantee you someone in your live stream could explain to you 6.7.
Can somebody? Hey, what's going on, Whiskey? I wouldn't use a BB gun. That's for sure. That's true. That's true. I mean, none of these are BB guns, but that's fine. Does anybody know what 6.7 means? My daughter, who's almost 12, she seems to think that one of you would know what.
I know that someone knows.
Yeah. So, whatever it is. I just watched the video from Lenny at the Glock store say Glock is holding off sales of the COA. Huh. That's interesting. Someone, yeah, that would be awesome. If we get to the 50, if we get to 50 likes, we'll do push-ups. I know that doesn't mean a lot to you, but that has to do with the mental health stuff that we do on the channel. Chief, Whoa. Thank you, bud.
How much?
Chief just donated 50. Chief, did you get your swag that I sent you today? That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to keep people up all night. There's a lot of people here that think, oh, are you happy? Are you happy with your your swag gift? So Chief L Hunter, you guys, you know Chief's been a mod, and he's been a part of the channel for a while now, coming and visiting us and having fun with us. And he donated $100 a couple nights ago, and so I sent him. Thank you, Joel. I like my purse too. It's an M-TAC. You can get them on Amazon for like $35. Great deal. He donated, and so I sent him a special swag pack for donating so much, and he got. Oh, can you also try to get my mug? That's fine.
Yeah, but also that.
Yeah.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should like in like your live streams and stuff.
Yeah.
If you can do it in a live stream, I know that you can do it in shorts.
What?
But you should pin where you found this.
Oh, that's a good idea. I actually have it pinned to my channel webpage, to the splash page for the channel. If they click on my face, they can see the thing. Richie, we did. We got a 44 Magnum, Colt Anaconda. Oh, it's locked. We have to here. Okay. Yeah, just grab the mug. Thank you. We forgot the mug. So yeah, Chief Hell Hunter. I sent him one of the great big 100-ounce mugs that you guys have seen so many times here on the channel. My big blue mug. So please, let's get up to 100 likes. Come on, everybody. There's 43 people in here. I know not all of you have double tapped the screen or hit the like button. Come on. Show YouTube. YouTube is one of the wealthiest organizations on the planet. Even if you don't like guns, if you are a socialist, if you are someone that hates rich people, if you think that we need to tax all these things, if you want to fight the system and fight the man, YouTube wants to silence me because I like guns. Give them the finger, hit the thumbs up button, or double tap your screen. What better way to buck the system than to beat YouTube at its own game and help me buy more guns even though they want to silence my First Amendment right by liking the stream? How awesome would that be, right? $24.99 for 50 rounds. Yeah, agreed. I actually got, trying not to slam the door. I bought 44 Magnum rounds yesterday.
Guys,
And
come
my
on,
little-
I'm starting to get the hiccups. I really need to drink.
Here, come get it.
No, I gotta wait.
I'm sorry, someone. It's
I'll
okay.
have a bit of your drink.
Okay, you have a bit of my drink. Actually, let's go put more water in that. Just go put water in.
Hey,
What was
maybe
I
I will
gonna say?
have your mind.
That's fine. Yeah, I bought some 44 Magnum rounds yesterday. I was able to get 100 rounds for about $75. So 75 cents a round for 44 Magnum. I think that's not bad. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's not bad.
Oh yeah, Dad, I also found a peach green.
I got a
Peach
Neo
Mango.
rifle. Richie, oh, you got a new rifle. What new rifle did you get? Chief, any new news on the Vets Awareness nonprofit? I haven't heard from the guy for from the guy for that foundation, but I believe he said he would talk once they had a board meeting. So he said he'd reach out to me. I have his contact information, but he also knows that I'm up here in Idaho at a wedding reception. He said he'd wait to talk to me till Monday. So. Oh, cool, Richie. You know that I like 6.5 Creedmoor. So. Oh, 6.7 is a song that someone made. Mia. Hey, Mia, will you put some more water in this? Please? Will you put some more water in this?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it, sis. Alrighty.
Wait, Dad,
Today I
can you
did a
open
bunch
it?
of cement. Yes,
Ow! That
BT.
hurt.
I will definitely include you in the toast.
Open it, please.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When we get to the toast, all right, we're at 45 likes, guys. 5 more likes, and we'll do push-ups. We will do push-ups for 1 minute. Let me put my shoes on now, because I think we're gonna get there pretty soon. Oh. I'll take my jacket off. 5.7 is expensive near me because the only place in the stock is Shields to go the best. Oh, yeah. Ghost, yeah. I know that 5.7 is a little bit more expensive than other rounds. So it's definitely more of an elitist round, but I know, I look crazy. My nephew, cousin is laughing at me.
That's nothing at the water bottle.
Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, this is what I sent to Chief. I sent him a big mug like this.
Wait, you sent me a mug?
I did.
Aren't they only like $1 at Maverick?
No, these?
Yeah.
No, it's $1 to refill.
Oh.
I sent him a whole mug. So yeah, so if you are having a good time on the channel, if you want a giant monster-sized 100-ounce mug that you can fill with, well, whatever you want to fill it with, definitely you want to be a part of the channel. And you know, every once in a while we'll do giveaways, and this is the type of stuff that we like to do. I like to help you bring some part of your family. Fallout. My mom got this for me like 10 years ago, so I don't know where she got it. But I do have links. If you don't want to wait to maybe win one in a giveaway, you can get one of these on my splash page. It takes you to Amazon, and you can buy one for like $35. Faulty, thank you. 44 Magnum Colt revolver there. All right, we're 4 likes away, you guys. 4 more likes, and we'll do push-ups for a minute. And then we're only 50 likes away from doing our nightly toast. And gonna go through a ton of Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. Dude, Chief, you need to get the coconut Diet Dr. Pepper cream soda. That's the good shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys don't see this, but someone just hit me on the Cash App. Someone just donated on the Cash App towards the lever gun. Someone just donated $100 towards the lever gun on the channel. So, thank you. I won't use your name. You know who you are. I know you're watching. Thank you. Thank you for donating towards the lever gun. So we got another $100 towards the lever gun. Okay, I'm not going to shoot 100 times, but thank you. That is amazing. Somebody used Cash App. If you guys want to donate towards the channel and you don't want YouTube to take 30%, you can donate on the Cash App, which you can get to. It's actually just the $ and below average Utah Dad. If you guys want to donate and again do one of those to YouTube, donate on Cash App to the channel, and I will get it, and we will.
Get in the chat.
I can't.
Why?
I don't know.
Holy
YouTube
cow.
won't let me.
Thank you. You know who you are. I won't dox your name, but thank you. Oh, Red Baron, dude. Thank you, Red Baron. I'm back. Extracted. Oh, okay. Red Baron says that he's back. They extracted the shrapnel and patched up, but his left arm is still numb. Well, congratulations. I'm glad that they were able to extract everything. Thank you for donating $5. You did not have to donate $5 to the channel just to let us know. Appreciate it, bud.
Can I do it?
Yep,
Just
you
one?
can do it. We can do 5. That's fine.
That was either 5 or 6. I wasn't
That was
counting.
6.
Oops.
Was that? I know what you're asking yourself. Was it 5 rounds or was it 6? Well, to tell you the truth and all this confusion. Chubby, awesome, welcome, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy. So here, everybody, Chubby is in the stream right now, and he just said that he bought his MTech bag, which is this one here, and he loves it. So
Is someone called Rat in the stream right now?
I just realized my clothes are still.
airplane, hello. Exactly. Depleted uranium 86 caliber.
My clothes are still at Grandma's place, right?
Just the little bit of dirty clothes. Yeah.
So I still don't have any pajamas.
She said she was gonna wash them tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Press on. Thank you. I'm glad that you love the jacket. That you think it's nice. I think it's extremely professional looking, personally.
Hey, you're at 50 likes.
I'm at 52. Okay, you know what that means. All right, Monkey, give me a
Does
second
that
here.
mean 52 push-ups?
No, it means 1 minute of push-ups. Okay. All right, guys.
Actually, you can do easily 52 push-ups.
All right. Huge Anus is here. That's awesome. Man, I love it when Huge Anus is in here. That is great. Huge
You know what
Anus.
is also funny?
Famous person. Huge Anus.
You know what's also funny?
Huge Ackman.
No, is that late at night when you're doing your live streams, I hear you screaming, Jesus, Jesus, are you on?
No, that's true. Jesus, are you here? Jesus is one of my buddies who comes to think. Okay.
I just hear him screaming it.
Monkey, you wanted to see, I have 2 ARs right here. I'll do it up close. Donovan, can you point that over here?
I can.
Mia, are you gonna time me on push-ups?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, don't
Wait,
leave
hold on,
the
I'm
screen.
not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not
We have
ready.
74 people. You guys, so just do a quick. Oh, you can unplug it
Oh,
for this part.
okay.
So just to give you a quick rundown. So I do push-ups every day. I do a video that I do push-ups. I do 22 push-ups every day because we have veterans and just people in general who struggle with mental health and mental illness. So one of the things I really like to do is when we hit the 50 likes, we always do a shout out every night when we do a live stream, which is most nights. But whenever we do a live stream, I always do a mental health check with everybody. So I want you to do an internal check. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Is there something that you need? Is there something you're struggling with? You know, take 5 minutes to think about that to get mentally clear, mentally safe. I'm going to do the push-ups. I have to do the push-ups for my fitness exam for the Air Force anyways. So I have 1 minute to do.
Don't you only have to do 50?
I only have to do 42 push-ups. So I could stop at 42, but I do more than that. So that's why I do the push-ups when we hit 50 likes. It helps me stay in shape, but it's a way to, again,
Are you ready?
this is for you guys. Take that time, do the mental check. I care about you, and yeah, think about all the things. You
Okay,
tell
Dad.
me when, sis.
3, 2, 1. I mean, really, it is 1 minute of push-ups, so really, if he takes a break, he could take a 1 minute break. Whoa, you're red.
Monkey Shelf said girl push-ups. But you're at 30 seconds.
That's 50.
Come on, 15 more seconds.
I know.
Those aren't girl push-ups.
Alright, that's time.
Stop.
We'll call it 59. Oh. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second to breathe. Thank you guys.
I don't know if I'm getting the angle.
I know, Monkey. I know.
They're not girl push-ups.
Everybody's a critic of my push-ups.
Push-ups.
Okay, so here's my AR-15. It has a 223 Wild barrel. It's an Anderson lower and Aero Precision upper. It is an Invictus rail from head down. I can't remember what kind of pistol grip it is. I can't remember the name of the bipod foregrip or the laser light. So yeah, I don't know. It's a 223 Wild barrel. I have mag pull backup sights. Dude, I've had this gun for like 15 years. It's solid. Oh man. Thank you, Red Baron. We're actually, I think we're only like, I think we're at like another $100 and the lever action gun will be paid for. So, whew. This is the AR9 from Aero Precision, 8.5-inch barrel, 1.5-inch A2 flash hider, Glock mags, dagger defense, optics. They're probably just rebranded Fayaki optics, but yeah, I like it. This is a fun range tool. And then you guys have seen, we've got the Anaconda, and this is an original model Anaconda. It's a 1992. They only made this model, or this style of the Anaconda, from 1986 to 1998, I think. Then they stopped making the Anaconda, and they started making it again in 2017. So, yeah. Whew. Okay. Is this... There we go. Thank you. Hey, we got 80 people in the stream. So we have a bunch more people in here. Airplane Freak. So you can actually get those, Airplane Freak, you can actually get the optics on this one from daggerdefense.com. Jordan, Dagger Defense, daggerdefense.com. Red Baron, because it's still summer and she's excited and she likes being part of the channel. She likes being part of the live streams. So I let her. Somebody was asking why you're up so late with me.
Because I can.
Yeah. Monkey, so the optic on this pistol, I have another pistol in here. This pistol, it's a Hollow Sun 407C. Hollow Sun 407C. Thank you, Foul Man. Oh, everybody, go check out Foul Man. Go check out his channel. He's a cool guy. He's a buddy. Mrs. Bullseye just sent me a message.
Huh?
That
Who's
makes me feel special. Bullseye Ben, his wife.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I doubt she's on here, but if she is, thank you, Mrs. Bullseye. All right. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, man. Even though it's hot. All right, here we go. We're back. Let me go like this. Qdorian,
No!
I don't worry about the ATF. The ATF, though, needs to ask themselves before they come to my house, are they wearing level 4 plates? Yeah, so Dagger Defense, a lot of their stuff is out of stock right now. But I like it. I think they go through, my understanding is they go through a little bit higher quality control. Same stuff that you can get on Amazon for the most part, but once they get it, they go through a quality control process, and if it doesn't meet it, they ship it back and they wait for replacements. Thank you, someone.
Yeah.
Ben, I do not own one. My EDC pistol, here, Don, can you turn it over there? Or just you guys turn the camera that way and then you guys can talk?
What? This way?
Just turn it that way, keep it over there for a second.
Oh, okay.
Because they can't see.
What's up?
Alright.
I drink the powder.
Okay. I'm going to take off my bag, guys. Okay, go ahead and put it back on. Alright. So you'll see right here in the middle, that's the EDC I've been carrying today. That's my Dagger Micro. It's like a 43X, but it has, you'll see, a longer slide. I have the C1 slide, which has a double ported comp on it. So very on. Hey, what's going on, bud? Welcome to the channel. So I normally shoot in Utah. I normally shoot at an indoor range. I'm up in Idaho visiting some family. My brother's having his wedding reception or open house, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be shooting at some open spaces. I'm going to be shooting at my mom's farm. So that's always nice, but normally it's an indoor range in Utah. There's not a lot of outdoor ranges that are easily accessible where I am. So, Thank you, Falman. This is the Airbnb up in Idaho. Where can you purchase that mustache, good sir? Lots of testosterone and a little bit of homoeroticism is how much the cost of the mustache is. You just have to let it grow, and then you have to be okay with all of the homosexual attention. That's all. That's all it costs. What's going on, John? Look on the radio. Phil. Yeah, only dads. There you go. That's how much it costs. Hey guys,
What?
great news. We're at 64 likes,
What do you want?
and we
I
are.
met your mother.
Oh.
Kieran, they are not for sale. For sale. Okay, guys, we have 58 people in the stream, and we're at 64 likes, and we're 40 minutes in. This is kind of the magic time, and the reason I say this is because this is about the time in a live stream that YouTube starts getting a little fucky. They, if we don't have, because we're 40 minutes in, if I don't get like 10 or 15 more likes in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to see a bunch of people drop out of the stream, because what's going to happen is YouTube's going to stop sharing it. Right now we're getting people that cycle in and out and just join in. So if you guys would be so awesome, let's keep the stream going. Let's get like 10 or 15 more likes. Just double tap the screen. I just need, of the 65 people watching, I just need 10 or 15 people to like the stream. And it will keep this stream going. It's like gasoline and fuel for your engine. That's what's going to keep this stream up. It'll help us keep going for the night. And it'll be great. Monkey, I do not have any night vision. And Chubby, I will take that as a compliment that I look like Freddie Mercury. Thank you. I hope my teeth are a little bit better than his, but I dig that the mustache is giving Freddie Mercury vibes. We won't have any of these in a couple years, just some guy with shekels. I don't know. I'm in Utah. Well, I mean, I live in Utah. I'm in Idaho now. I'd like to hear more about that. Just some guy with shekels. What makes you think I'm not going to have any of these in a couple years? Monkey Shelf, rest in peace. My fave is the red one, right here. Yep. The Mega Nerf Dart, depleted uranium, 86 caliber, Death Blaster is pretty amazing. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Thank you for helping out, bud. Kidding me, I have these guns forever. My lawyers will make sure that. I mean, these are all in my trust for my family, so I don't know where they're going to go. Rob Mack from Draper, Utah. Thank you. I used to work in Draper. I used to work for Ubiquity Networks in Draper. I was a quality assurance engineer for that. So, Cyclops, right? Brickkick. Yes, I have Cyclops powers. I just don't use them, except when I have to. Sail long.
Dad.
Oh, word. Love when there's a communal family gun table. Well, they're all my guns, and this is an Airbnb. It's just where I set up. Normally they're on a wall behind me, and I just chat in my office, but I'm not at home, and I obviously am going to keep doing live streams, so that's why I'm doing it.
Dad.
Hey guys, we're at 69 likes. Nice. So, but as much as I think it's nice, let's keep pumping up the numbers. I appreciate it.
Dad.
Monkey, I shoot 2 or 3 times a month. I don't do a lot of shooting content. The reason I don't do a lot of shooting content is because YouTube already gives firearm content creators of any kind a really hard time. So by posting content of firing your weapons or shooting your firearms, a lot of times they'll say things like you're facilitating certain things or you're advocating for violence, so I just don't show it anymore. I will a little bit tomorrow because I'll be out at like a farm gun range, and so it's a little bit easier to get around that because it's a more controlled environment. But yeah, I usually don't show shooting videos anymore because it makes it too hard to try and fight YouTube's weird algorithm.
Dad.
So. Oh, awesome, Rob.
Dad.
Qdorian, no, I'm not a practicing member of the church, no.
Dad.
Okay.
Dad.
That's right, Sale, you are part of it. Yes, I'm sorry, sis, I'm not trying to ignore you. What's up?
today
Yeah.
because Zeke kept on, I could tell he was lying. And so today I told him, well, you know, your uncle, he has a superpower and he's able to tell when anyone is lying. And you don't need, do you need me to come get him to see if you're lying? And he's like, no, I actually did do this.
That's funny. Our guns, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Sale. So I tell that to everybody. When you're part of the Below Average Utah family, you get to help vote on what kind of guns we buy from revenue that we make from the channel. We've already voted on the revolver. We got the revolver. Next, we're getting a lever gun. And in $100 more, we're actually going to be done paying for the lever gun. We're moving on to the 1911 that everybody voted for. So literally, when we get $100 more in donations, either on the Cash App or here in the chat, on the channel, however that is, whether it's memberships, super chats, whatever, the revolver's paid for. Or not the revolver, the lever action gun, which we're getting a Henry 4570 lever action gun. Then we're going to go to the Colt 1911. You guys voted on a Colt 1911. I found one. I've got a good price on it. So we just then, hopefully we'll get one of those by the end of September. So that'll be awesome. Is it weird to say you have the mustache of a gunman? No, it is not. It is a compliment. It's an attractive compliment. Every good gunman should have a good mustache. Freddie Mercury, Wyatt Earp, other cowboy type guys, the Stetson Man, Magnum PI, you've got it. Hunter Biden doing the books, that's funny. What's my largest magazine? Wiley, I have several standard capacity magazines, and they're all 20-round magazines. Yeah. They might not feel like it at times. It might feel like I'm shooting 40 or 50 rounds, but it's definitely, they're all 100%. These are all 20 rounds or less. Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott has a glorious mustache. Glorious mustache. Barry on. I like guns. And I support people owning whatever kind of guns makes them happy. And whatever they can be proficient with for the purposes that they use, as long as they're lawful purposes. So I think old cowboy guns are cool. I think modern guns are cool. Because firearms are a really cool piece of machinery and engineering, and the way that they can make some of these firearms, like if you've ever seen some of the stuff on social media about Battlefield 6, there's a bunch of people complaining that, this gun is completely unbalanced, it has almost no recoil. Well, in real life, that firearm has almost no recoil. So Battlefield, the creators of Battlefield, DICE, they did a really great job of making it realistic. So I'm a huge fan of all firearms. Haycock 45 is an amazing dude. Like modern guns, roller guns, SCR, move on from a 1911 to a flintlock. If that's what everybody votes on, I'll buy a muzzleloader or a flintlock. I'll do it. Do gym stuff and get fit. I would watch that. So I do exercise. I've just kind of always been fat. Like it doesn't matter. Like I was in Qatar for 6 months. I came home last year in May. So it was a little more than 6 months because I left the beginning of November and I came home the end of April. And, or like the beginning of May, end of April, beginning of May. And I had lost 45 pounds, but I still had a gut. And I did core every day, I ran every day, I hit the gym every day, I did legs, I rotated through legs, arms, chest, and back. I was exercising several hours every day, and I still had a gut. I just always had a gut. Chewy, hey, what's going on? What do you think of homemade guns? What do you like about guns? Talia, I think like the 3D printing, I think 3D printing guns, I think that opens a whole new avenue for firearm ownership and the Second Amendment, being able to exercise it. It does create some questions that, according to current laws, which all gun laws I believe are unconstitutional, so like people that are supposed to be restricted from owning firearms, that I don't necessarily agree with. It creates a scenario where they have the potential to obtain those firearms, and it might be illegal for them to own it, even though I don't think it should be. But I think people creating their own firearms, as long as they're doing it safe, I say go for it. Really on the community to share the weapons. They appreciate them. Solid move. Sale. I'm all about, I want people to feel like here on this channel, I want people to feel like they're a part of the family, that they have, when they're contributing and they're taking part in these live streams, when they're liking the videos, when they're sharing the shorts and things like that, I want them to feel like they have a vested interest in it. That's why I let you guys help me pick the guns. So, what's up, Felman? If you had the chance to give me a gun from that table, what would you give me? The Nerf gun? So, cool. Although cool, if you are subscribed to the channel, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, there's a chance that you could end up with something less like this and more like that black one. There's a chance it could happen. Thank you, Monkey Shell. I mean, Talia, if you want to go that route, that's maybe not the safest route to go. That's why I say, like, if you want to make your own firearm and you're safe about it, then I guess do what is safest and do what is legal. I may not agree with gun laws, but I still obey the gun laws because I'm a lawful person. But that doesn't mean I think you should always bow down before unruly masters. So read into that however you want. What's your favorite handgun? BTS. My favorite handgun is the FN57. Kudorian. Play ready or not much. I don't play ready or not at all. I hear people talk about it all the time. I don't know what ready or not is. Thank you, Cool. I appreciate you being subscribed. And that means that you are potentially in the runnings to win an aggressive lead Pez dispenser, which is pretty awesome. See, I told you guys what would happen. We hit, what time is it in the stream? Let me see. Yep, 51 minutes. I told you in 10 minutes we were going to see a huge drop off. We were at 60 people. There were 60, 65 people watching the stream. 10 minutes later, I said if we didn't get like 15, if we weren't up to like 80 or 85 likes, we were going to see like 2/3 of the stream drop off. We're at 20 people now. So exactly what I said would happen. That is YouTube's MO. We hit the 50-minute mark, and they stopped putting the stream. We're even lower now. We're at 15 people. Look at that. I called it. Truth be told, there's a reason people don't go around making guns, and if they do, I wouldn't think they get much use from them. That's probably true, Sale. Although, if you live in a state that does gun buybacks a lot, if you can show that the gun is capable of firing, then by all means, go trade in $25 worth of scrap metal that you can make, scrap and wood that you can make look like a gun and function like a gun, and then go get a $100 or $150 gift card. 100% go do that. I absolutely advocate for taking part in completely useless gun buybacks, especially if you can exploit the gun buybacks. Don't give up real guns, but like if you want to sell your guns, go to a gun shop. Don't go to a gun buyback, because in most cases they're actually illegal gun buybacks. Like they don't follow ATF law, which if we're subject to ATF law, then you should definitely be obeying ATF law, even if you're doing a gun buyback. If you want to sell a gun, go to a gun shop. Go to someone who has a legal and licensed FFL dealer. But if you want to exploit a gun buyback with trash, absolutely, I would support that. BTS, awesome. Don't Come on Radio, yeah, it's a crazy game. Do I like Trump? I voted for Trump, BTS. I don't think he's a perfect person. I think he's a way better person than, or not person, I think he is going to be a way better president than Kamala Harris would have been. Do I think that everything he's doing is perfect? Do I agree with everything that he does? No, but I agree with more of what he does than what I did anything Kamala Harris tried to run on. So, that's the real world equivalent of selling your crafted weapons to the NPC government. 100%. You should definitely do it. Take advantage of it. If you can get the villagers in Minecraft to give you diamonds for your wood swords and wood axes, and then you can turn around and make diamond swords and diamond axes with those diamonds, you should absolutely do
I'm gonna go to bed.
that. Okay. I love you.
Good night, I love you.
Good night. Hope you sleep well and have a good day tomorrow.
You
Jinx.
see, this is why I'm able to stay up as long as I want,
That's
because
right.
eventually, when I get tired, I know that I'm tired, and I just go to bed.
I love it. Okay. I'll be up there in a little bit.
And if I'm not tired, then I'm not tired, and I won't go to bed. And that's my fault.
That's right. I love you.
I love you.
That's right, still on economics. Cool. Are you looking at a handgun, or are you looking at a shotgun, or a long gun? So I know that nerds have come. What's up, brother? It's been a long time since I've been on your life. How's it going? Nerds, hey, it's going great. I'm in Idaho. That's why the avenue looks a little different tonight, but we're having a good time. Cool. I would highly recommend, depending on your budget, but a solid, reliable, inexpensive handgun. Go get a Taurus, dude. I carried a Taurus for 10 years. There are people that are going to say, no, don't get a Taurus, just buy this, save up, buy more. If you're trying to be economical and you want a solid, reliable handgun, you don't want to spend more than like $200 or $300, go buy a Taurus. Just go buy like a G3C or a G4C. You're set. It's a good handgun, striker fire, highly reliable. Just do it. Shotguns do make for great home defense. I have 3 shotguns at home. I have 4 ARs. I have 4 handguns now. Like, be smart. If whatever you buy, make sure it's something that not only you can afford to own, but you can afford to shoot, because you want to become proficient with it. Taurus is a great entry-level way to do that. And who knows, maybe it's something that you give to your kids one day, to one of your kids or something like that. Maybe it's something that you transition to a Glock and you give it to a girlfriend or a spouse or a boyfriend, whatever it happens to be. That's kind of the way that I look at it. Cool. That is a 44 Magnum Colt Anaconda. So it's a 44 Magnum. Thank you, radio. I was going to say, I know that a lot of states are going to constitutional carry, which is great. I highly recommend, if your state still offers a concealed carry weapons license, or any type of carry course that you can take, go do it. A lot of times they give information on laws specific to your state, but also sometimes laws in traveling to other states. And you might be surprised that when you have a license, even in a constitutional carry state, like in the state of Utah, it's constitutional carry in Utah, but I have a concealed carry weapons license. In the state of Utah, when you hold a concealed carry weapons license, you can carry in certain places that have no guns allowed, gun-free zones, places that are actually registered under the federal Firearms Protection Act stuff. You can carry in some of those places because of the way that Utah has written some of their statutes. Not all places, but when you go to the course, you learn what places you can and how that pertains to owning a concealed carry weapons license. So the Python's neglected, bigger, badder, ultimate, or cousin. I highly recommend that you look into a concealed carry license class or a concealed carry weapons license in any constitutional carry state, because there might be little statutes like that you're unaware of. What are my opinions on auto sear? So again, I want to make sure I'm very clear. I do not agree with the gun laws that restrict fully automatic ownership. I think we should all be able to own full auto machine guns if we want to. That being said, auto sears are against the law in most cases. There are very few circumstances where you can legally obtain or own a full auto firearm I know that it's legal to do it, it's just a pain in the ass, it's lots of paperwork, it's very expensive. If you own a Glock and you have an auto sear on your Glock, you are not, there's no way you obtain that unless you are a legally licensed FFL dealer and you have the right license and it's registered, like there's all kinds of things. You probably do not legally own a sear if you have one. You don't own a gun, but it makes you upset. It makes you upset that you don't own a gun, you should go buy one. If it makes you upset that you don't own one. Or it makes you upset that that I own it. I'm very confused. So yeah, I think auto sears can be cool, the concept of them, but unfortunately they're still against the law. Again, I don't agree with the law. I think the law is stupid and I don't think it should be against the law. But it is. So as custodians of the Second Amendment, you should obey, if nothing else, the spirit of the law. Fallout. I honestly don't know. I think it's going to depend on what kind of independent investigations go into the XM7, you know, the new squad rifle that's coming out, and what eventually is determined with these new developments with the Air Force. SIG has a lot of money, and they continue to stand by that there is absolutely nothing wrong with their platform. It doesn't help that there's people that are proving that it does have issues, but then there's other people that are like, look, you can do the same thing with, and they pull up 10 other guns and say, you can do the same thing. Not exactly the same way, but it's enough of a similarity that SIG can use that to their advantage. I don't know. I think politics are very much involved with what's going on with SIG. What do you need to go to a gun range? Because honestly, I'd like to shoot a gun my first time. Cool. As long as you are over the age of 18, you should be able to go to any gun range. You'll fill out a safety form. They'll get like a copy of your driver's license. You pay the fee. I would highly recommend you, if it's your first time shooting, you let them know that it's your first time shooting. And most gun ranges, they'll be very accommodating. They'll help. They'll go through like a quick safety course with you. They'll explain things. They'll probably set you up with like an entry, first time shooting kind of firearm. They'll help you get the right kind of ammo to practice with. Like, definitely go to a gun range and just go ask them or call them. Call your local gun range. Great question. Best firearm for home defense. Everyone seems to have a different opinion on this. Fallout. The best firearm for home defense is the one that you're most proficient with. So, now, there's some nuance to that. If you're most proficient with a 30-06, probably that's not the best firearm for home defense. If that's the only firearm you own, then yeah, it's the best firearm for home defense. I personally have 3 main firearms for home defense. I have my AR-15, I have any one of my 9mm, but I also have a shotgun. For my shotgun, I have wax slugs. You can Google how to obtain wax slugs. Or I would recommend nothing smaller than number 4 buckshot, and probably nothing bigger than, not double aught, but one size smaller than double aught buckshot. I actually don't recommend double aught buckshot or slugs in a shotgun. So a shotgun's not a bad solution, but you have to practice with it. It's not a magic wand. Otherwise, I would say 9mm or using an AR-15 with 223, because it's a little bit slower than 5.56, with 223 77 grain rounds. That's what I would recommend. Philip, yes, this is an AR-9. What if you're underage? You need a supervision. Cool. Yes, you will need someone over the age of 18, and you will need likely a guardian. Texas, it's all signage. 3005 there is in effect. License to carry. Only 3006 is that. No firearms whatsoever. Want a handgun or a deagle? They look fresh, and I want to go to a shooting range. I also love archery. Archery is really cool. If you're going to go a handgun, I don't recommend going a deagle for your first handgun. If you own several, if you have $3,500 or whatever a deagle costs these days, go for the deagle. It's expensive to shoot. I don't particularly think they're very fun to shoot. I've shot a couple of them. I personally don't think they're fun to shoot, but hey, if that's your jam, go for it, man. Go for it. Yes, Israel, I said it was an AR9. Thank you, BTS. Everyone subscribe and like. I appreciate it. Know any archery ranges in Texas, by the way? Radio, I know you're down in Texas. Are you aware of any good archery ranges in Texas that you would recommend? What about for the wife at home? Probably an AR. Follow-up, my wife knows how to shoot my AR. She knows how to shoot my all of my pistols. She knows how to shoot my shotgun. She is probably more proficient with the AR, but she's a little intimidated by the AR, even though it's really simple to shoot. She's probably going to go for something like my smallest pistol, my 43X clone. That's why I highly recommend, if you go with something that's like a subcompact or a micro pistol, get a comp for it. It makes it a lot easier on the wrists and the hands. If it's 9mm, it just makes it a little bit softer shooting. That's my experience. Ezra, is that you singing? Ezra? All right, so thoughts on PSA. Great entry-level firearms. Are they perfect? They're not. Everyone knows they are a mass producer. They are interested, like, don't get me wrong, they want to, their message is clear, they want to put firearm in the hands of every American. But they also are a business that is there to make money. So not everything is going to be perfect. They have a warranty that they stand by. I say if you're looking for a low-cost, entry-level firearm, I mean, I own PSA products. I've replaced some parts in them, so they're not stock anymore. But if you want to go very inexpensive, just to enter the world of AR or Glock clone ownership or AK ownership, I say go for it. I say your chances are better that it'll be all right than it will be bad. Archery's nice. Did you do that easier and more quick? Yeah. Am I still going to be in the toast? BTs. If we get to 100, but we're at 76. We're at 76 likes, and I don't know if we're going to make it to 100 because we are 66 minutes in. So we're going to go for probably another. I'll give it. I'm willing to go 90 minutes, but we would definitely need to be. We need to be at 90 likes by 90 minutes if I'm going to go, or we would need to be at 90 likes in the next like 10 minutes, 75 minutes, if I'm going to go to 90 minutes. Because I have a busy day tomorrow and I have been up for a while. Q Dorian, no, I hate the SIG P320. I really don't like SIG as a company right now. I get they're a company and they're trying to cover their bases and their asses and still make money, but I also believe in integrity of a company, and I don't think they have a lot of integrity right now. So I don't, plus I cherish my testicles. So. Zero Factor, what's happening here? Haas. Just talking to people and having a good time. I answer questions about my firearms. I answer questions about firearm ownership. I answer questions about being a dad. We talk about mental health and mental illness. I'm a vet. So just, I create the space and I like to talk and interact with you guys. I try to show that just a regular everyday guy. And I dress fabulous and I have apparently a very seductive mustache. So that's what's going on. Zero. I don't like the kickback because I've tried shooting and it hurt like an MFer. That would be creepy. Variant, what? Oh, you feel like all guns have kickback? I mean, all guns have recoil, but not all guns have the same kind of recoil. So I'm still a little confused about it. Like a 22 long rifle should you should be able to hold a 22 round rifle in one hand, either a handgun or like an actual rifle, and you should be able to shoot it and have almost no recoil at all. And then from there, like 25 auto should have very limited recoil, 32 ACP, 320 auto, and 380 auto should all have very limited recoil. Even this AR should have almost no real recoil. So I'm a little bit confused there. Springfield Echelon, okay. Yes, but also Springfield isn't really an American company anymore. They're made in Serbia, I believe. The Echelon's made in Serbia. I think most of the firearms are actually made in Serbia now. Not that it's bad, but I'll let you make the decision. In my mind, I thought guns hurt when they recoil or kick back. No, very on. Certain guns do have, like all guns have recoil, but there's a big difference between a gun recoiling and causing you injury and recoiling because that's how physics work and holding it right so that it has minimum effect on you. That's what's great about things like ARs. They have buffer springs, they have tubes, they have weights in them that help absorb that and deflect it so that it is more comfortable to shoot. Fallout, that is an excellent question. It's a pain in the ass. It's a lot of documentation, it's a lot of paperwork, there's fees involved. Okay, I'm saying it's a pain in the ass because obviously not everybody is an FFL. I'm going through the process of filling out the paperwork. You guys have seen my home office before, you've seen where I store my guns. I have to improve that Armory safe room even more for it to be a designated place where I can store firearms as an FFL holder. You have to select what kind of FFL you're going to be. Like there's class 1, class 2, there's a bunch of different classes, and then there's like subclasses, so I'm learning about all of this. A couple of my moderators, like Gunshots and Chief Hell Hunter, they're familiar with the process. Jay Chitty, I believe, he was in here earlier, he's familiar with the process. So I'm learning from them, but it's not as simple as just filling out paperwork and paying a fee. There's inspections and things that go on. And then anytime you're going to sell a firearm, you have to maintain those records like forever. So there is a lot of accountability involved with it. What are your thoughts on Canik? I haven't shot Canik. I've held and I've handled many Canik pistols. My concern with Canik is that they feel like a cross between a Walther and a Taurus. And at the price point, on the higher end, they're a little bit more than some of the Walthers, and just based on how they feel, dry firing, and overall build quality, I feel like Walther's a little bit better, even some of the lower end Walther products. So that's where I'm like, is it better to just buy a Walther? And while I think that they feel better than Taurus, and again, dry fire, never shot one, dry fire, I think they feel better than Taurus. They look to be a little bit better quality than Taurus, but do I think they are justified in the cost? How much more they cost than Taurus? When a Taurus, again, not just as good, but good enough for the price point. That's kind of how I feel about Canik. Marianne sounds like a good match for Taurus. Yeah, Taurus TX22 would be great. Echelon Croatia, didn't hate, she's beautiful. Okay, so Radio, he's one of my mods, and he's been a very generous member of the audience and member of the show. He says that the Echelon's great, made in Croatia, sorry, not Serbia. Very close if you guys are familiar with that whole situation. Definitely check them out. If he stands by it, I would say that it's probably a solid buy on the Echelon. What about some automatic weapons? Tough to accomplish? Yes, Fallout. Owning full auto weapons is a pain in the ass. Like I'm not even gonna go, like, I'm not even gonna talk about how it's It's like an FFL. It's an absolute pain in the ass. They're cool, but they're very expensive and they're a pain in the ass. BTS, what's going on? Philip Israel, how do you feel about these new electronic pistols they're trying to bring to market? When you say electronic pistols, do you mean like plasma style rifles, or do you mean like electronic pistols that have like safeguards so that only one person can shoot them, so that they're like tied to your fingerprints, that kind of thing? Just expand on that a little bit. Clipsters, what's going on? Throw in the tub. I don't know what that means, but I farted, so does that count? Thoughts on ghost guns? I think ghost guns are cool. Go for it. Ghost guns, the reason I say that is because ghost guns is a term that Democrats made. It just means that it doesn't have a serial number, which means that it's a homemade firearm, and they're just easier to make. And that's not a bad thing. So, I'm going to go eat popcorn. Count your mag. I'm going to go eat popcorn. You're good, BTS. The ones with the safety features that count your mag ammo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like that takes away from your situational awareness. Like, be aware of how much ammo you have, and if you aren't, like, you'll know when you pull the trigger and it doesn't go bang, it goes click. Having one more thing that you're paying attention to instead of your targets is probably not a good thing. Oh, electric gun in the tub, silly use, yeah. They're legal in my state, but illegal federally sounds like a bad idea. They're legal in my state, illegal. Ghost guns are not illegal federally. You can build your own guns federally. There's no law against that. There never has been. It's only in certain states that it's illegal to own a ghost gun. Like, a ghost gun just means it's an unserialized firearm. That's it. So if you buy like a 72% lower, or you 3D print a lower for whatever type of firearm you choose to build, it doesn't have a serial number. It doesn't make it illegal. As long as you are lawfully, legally able to own a firearm, you can print or make a lower that doesn't have a serial number. You just didn't purchase it from anyone. Because you didn't purchase a serialized firearm. You purchased parts that are unserialized because they're incomplete, and you completed them. So you are the manufacturer. Fallout. What state are you in, Fallout? I'm very interested. Now, 80% are, they're not federally illegal. 80% lowers used to be unserialized. Now 80% lowers are serialized. So you have to purchase less than 80% complete. Minnesota, yeah, they're not federally legal. In Minnesota, they might be illegal by the state, but I don't think your gun shop guy knows what he's talking about. Like ghost guns. Ghost gun, again, it's a liberal Democrat term. It's a gun grabber term. Ghost guns aren't real guns. They're using that phrase to make it sound scary, but it's just an unserialized firearm. It's unserialized because it's an incomplete firearm. It's not even a true firearm. You can build your own firearm from unserialized, incomplete parts if you have the kit and the know-how to do it. There may have been a public criminal case about it, but it's not against the law to build your own firearms. It's never been against the law. At least not federal law. State law maybe, but it's definitely not against federal law. Now, some states use the term ghost gun, and they'll say that you're purchasing a firearm illegally. So illegally purchasing a firearm is against federal law, but the state can define what is a legal or illegal gun, which is stupid, and then they can say that you're breaking federal law because when you purchase a firearm illegally, then you are breaking federal law. So it's very stupid. States make definitions and then they can charge you federally because you broke a state law. Yeah, you can absolutely buy 70%, 72% lowers in Utah. You can print suppressors, you can print AR lowers, you can print Glock lowers, you can print whatever kind of lower you want. I could legally print an AK-47 lower. Like, I can do that. I could buy sheet metal, stamped sheet metal that's, you know, that's treated properly, and I could, in theory, cut it and bend it and build my own AK-47 that way. If I could get the trunnions and everything in separate parts, I could build an AK-47 that's unserialized in Utah, and it's not against the law. Same thing with ARs. I can buy incomplete AR lowers as long as they're less than 80% lower. If they're 80% or higher, then they're serialized. I'm buying them from a manufacturer that made them that way. If they're less than that, then they're incomplete. They're just hunks of metal that happen to look almost like an AR, but they aren't complete ARs. Sir Blythe, what's going on? Everlon, what's going on? I don't know that a T2 optic, I don't know that this, I think this is a little bit thinner than Picatinny. I think this is more like, well, I guess 1911. It might be the same size as what's on my my revolver there. I don't know. That might be fun to do something like that, just to mess with people. That's a good idea, Everlong. I like it. What's going on, Jody? No, I appreciate Fallout. I think they're good questions. Don't apologize for asking good questions. They're questions that people would ask. All right, where are we at? We're at 78. We're at 78 likes. Okay, so I'm 6 minutes over the 75 minutes I said I would go to. I will go 9 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to end the stream. We're only at 78 likes. I have been having a great time with you, but it is also past midnight here in Idaho, and I can feel my body getting tired. So I know that it's just about time for me to hit the sack. Yes, it is a chug gun. You can buy these. I give these away in giveaways every once in a while on the channel. But if you are interested in getting one without waiting, if you click on my name and go to the links on my channel, they are affiliate links. You can also click on the more button. I have a link to go buy these. You can buy them. They're like $30, $35 on Amazon. And that helps the channel. I do get a little bit of a kickback. Like I said, it's an affiliate link. But I figure I have one. I'm not going to restrict you guys from running one. If you want a chug jug like this, you can get one that says "We the People" or it's got a bunch of American flags and shit on it. $30, $35 on Amazon, and I think they all qualify for like Amazon Prime. I think they're like 2-day Amazon Prime. So I do get a little cut. Any of the links on Amazon on my page, on my splash page, or in the description of the live stream. Any of the Amazon affiliate links, I do get a little bit of a cutback. It does help the channel grow. So if you buy like the Hollow Sun optic that I have on my guns and you buy it through Amazon, I get a little bit of that. So yeah, you don't have to. I'm not gonna beg you to, but if you're interested in one of these mugs, if you guys have been on my channel before, you've seen my snake, my stuffed animal snake that's on the floor. If you're interested in a Snecky, any of the accessories that you see on my firearms, the optics, the lasers, the bipods, things like that, you can get those through the affiliate links on my channel. And again, it helps the channel. I think I get like 2%. So if you buy something that's like $10, I think I get like 20 cents. So it's not a lot. What gun do I think is the most pointless? Actually, no, the Draco is not the most pointless. The gun that I think is the most pointless, besides the SIG P320, because I don't trust it as far as I can let it sit safely on a table because I won't throw it even, is a 4570 double-barrel Derringer. They make a 4570 double-barrel Derringer, and I don't know even a 45-70 like Magnum revolver makes a little bit more sense, but we're talking a pistol that's smaller than my micro pistol that shoots a 240 to 300 grain 45-70 round out of a pistol that's like, it's literally like the barrel has like this much barrel and everything else is the cartridge. I don't get it. Completely pointless. So, oh man. Looks like J-Dog is live. When I end the stream, you guys, please, when I end my stream, go check out some of the other creators. Just slide through the live streams. It looks like J-Dog might be live. It looks like Foulman might be live. Tactical Llama might be live. All buddies of mine, great creators. Go check them out. You should definitely do that. Honestly, Fallout, I recommend any YouTube creator that is having fun safely or that shows their face, that offers sound advice. Any YouTube creator that's a Second Amendment creator, if you're interested in gun content, that's who I would recommend. There's lots of us out there. There's lots of us that are trying to grow. We're trying to build our platforms, our names, our brand. A lot of us know each other and work with each other, like Foxtrotter, Justin Worst, Prepared Father, Tactical Dad, Foulman, Dust Cover Actual, The Arms Room, Tactical Llama, J-Dog Pimp Daddy C, Glacier Shark. I'm trying to think of some other ones. There's a dude called Everyday Carry. There's Practical Civilian. Tactical Civilian. So there's Practical Civilian, there's Tactical Civilian. Brothers with Blickies. Bullseye Ben. FV Ordnance. There's lots of different guys that are out there that are content creators, and any one of them. Yeah, all the guys that I just mentioned, great guys, very knowledgeable. We all have different backgrounds, we all have different experience, and we all have different levels of competency in what we do. And the way that we provide and portray ourselves is all a little bit different. You know, I try to portray myself as a regular guy. I have fun. I have my characters like Baba Yaga and the ATF guy, Special ATF Agent Scary. I have me. You guys see my kids on the channel. I try to be just an everyday guy. You have people like Foulman and Arms Room. Arms Room is just a really cool collector who has a lot of knowledge on lots of different types of firearms. FV Ordnance, he's a shooter. He goes out and shoots with his kids all the time, so he's got a lot more experience on the range than I do. Ammo Alchemist, he does reloads, he does shooting. He's very interactive when he does things on his channel. Bullseye Ben, he does cars, he does stuff with his wife. He likes to interact with things. He's got some older historic guns. Like, everybody's a little bit different, and we all just like being custodians of the Second Amendment, but also we just like interacting with you guys. So, Sir Blythe has a channel. Go check out Sir Blythe. What do you think is the most dangerous and most epic destructive gun is besides RPG or grenade launcher? Variant. So the guns that were on battleships, those are pretty epic. They literally would shoot like bullets and rounds that were the size of Volkswagen Beetles. So those are pretty epic, and those were conventional weapons. Fallout, yeah, I know that one of the mods, he's a younger guy, so I do have, that's one of the things that kind of sets me apart from a lot of the other channels. I have teenagers, I have kids, that are older and younger, so I've interacted with kids for a long time. I know how to talk to them. I know the types of things that I would want my kids to hear, and so, but I'm also an IT guy, so for me, if children come into the chat, and children, I'm defining children as anyone under the age of 18. If you're 18, you're an adult. You might not think or act like an adult, but legally you're an adult. So if you're under the age of 18, and you're here, then I'm assuming that your parents don't care that you have unrestricted access to YouTube and to the internet. Because if they did, they would probably know that you're online and they would be tracking what you look at. I do that for my kids. You guys have been here long enough to know that I don't let my kids have unrestricted access. They have to ask permission to do certain things. That's why my daughter came down and said, can I have more permission? Can I have more time on Roblox? Can I have more time on FaceTime? My son, can I have more time on my Windows computer? You guys have seen that before. So that being said, I trust me a lot more than I trust other adults, especially when it comes to firearms questions and knowledge. I'm going to be direct, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to share my opinion and my experience with them. I think that it's going to be more realistic and it's going to be more solid than what they're going to see or hear in the news or on TV or in video games. So that kind of sets me apart. A lot of other YouTube creators that do gun content, they don't want anyone who's under the age of 18 in their channel. Or it's not that they don't want them, they just don't want the liability. I accept the liability, and again, I view it as, you let your kid have unrestricted access to the internet, what do you think that they're gonna find? I'm not the worst thing that they're gonna find out there. I know, Monty, I'm at an Airbnb, I'm not at home, so I don't have my mic, but I also do this from an iPhone. It's all from an iPhone, so, and it's an older iPhone. So everything I stream is from an iPhone. I'm getting a better camera soon, and that should help fix things, but in the meantime, I apologize if the sound quality isn't great. So, Fallout, admittedly, it's perfect for you, but it's not perfect for everybody. Not everybody has the same ability to hear the way that others do. So, all right. I'm going to call it a night. We're at 92 minutes. I appreciate everybody who's been here. Fallout, thanks for sticking around. Everybody who's been around, thank you for joining us. It's been a lot of fun tonight. We made it to 80 likes. That's pretty good. We did that in 90 minutes. Not quite 1 like per minute. That's kind of the general rule of thumb. When you can get 1 or 2 likes per minute, YouTube really likes that, and the channel really seems to have the really best opportunities when we have 1 to 2 likes per minute. So I appreciate everybody who came to the stream. Appreciate everybody who liked it. I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. Please make sure if you subscribe tonight. I know there's only 10 of you on here now. But if you did subscribe and you've been here most of the time, or you've been cycling in and out, make sure that you've rang the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the shorts or long form content that we do, or the next time we go live, because you never know what it might be, and you never know what we might talk about. But you guys stay zesty, stay sexy, always carry every day, and always carry with around in the chamber. Till next time.